Hello and welcome to Heroes Thoughts and Stuff, where I will be giving you my thoughts on stuff this week. If you're new here, good day and welcome. If you're old here, good day and welcome. See what happens when you subscribe to my channel? You get two greetings. Who doesn't love greetings? I know I do. Well, what has been going on in the world today? The answer is a lot. A lot has been going on in the world. And I am here to break it down for you and make it easier for you to digest because news out there these days are so sluggish and clickbaity, and most of the time they don't actually break down stuff well for people to understand. So I am going to make it easy for you guys, and we're gonna have fun along the way. We'll be kicking off our video with the football segment, or as some of you call soccer. Jesus, I can't even believe I said that. And in the Champions League, PSG fell to another disgraceful defeat, and this time at the hands of 13-time champions Real Madrid. I mean, the game turned out like how the game turned out like this is beyond disgraceful. And credit to Real Madrid for being able to come back from 2-0 down. It's not every day you see that in the Champions League. And also credit to Ancelotti for being smart enough to know that Toni Kroos and Asensio were a big hindrance to his team in that match. And as for PSG, it was an utter implosion on their part as the Champions League trophy continues to elude them. From Donnarumma's silly attempt at playing out from the back to Kimpembe and Macaroni's total brain fart moments in defense, Pochettino finds himself in a very sticky situation, and it will be fun to see how Kelaifi reacts to this situation since he is a very, very hands-on individual. You know, you get that because of what happened after the match that day. Oh god, you don't explain a joke. I'm very sorry for that. And also, let's not forget Karim Benzema's performance in that game. That was a 10-star performance, if 10-star ever existed. I mean, he actually came close during the first half, like two chances, and that very fine, almost R2 like finesse he gave at the at during like 30th minutes in the match. But in that second half, it was almost unplayable. I mean, the goals he scored, like especially the third goal, you don't just come and kick a ball once like that without confidence, especially in a match that you know you really needed to win. I mean, I was just beyond outstanding right there. It's outstanding, even a word. I don't think it's a word, but I mean, even till today, I am shocked. Enough of Real Madrid before I start sounding like a fanboy, a Los Blancos fanboy. And Bayern Munich pummeled RB Salzburg in the second leg at the Allianz Arena 7-1. Well, that game was pretty self-explanatory. I don't need to go into too much detail with that. But Lewandowski scored a hat-trick. Sane, Gnabry, Muller picked up some goals, and RB Salzburg pegged back to when they were like 5-0 down. But it was nothing more than a consolation goal. And also, Manchester City, the oil club for Manchester, the smallest club for Manchester, were able to were held Sporting back to a 0-0 draw. Yes, like the small club they are. Well, after beating Sporting 5-0 in the first leg, they didn't actually need to do anything more in the second leg. So they are through to the quarterfinal as with Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, and Liverpool had to hold on to a one-goal lead against Inter Milan as Inter Milan pegged back only one goal at Anfield before Alexis Sanchez was sent off for a very, very dubious red card. But it has already been given to Aaron Wan-Bissaka this season, so I can say the consistency is there, unlike in the Premier League. Yes, I call that the Premier League referees. There is no consistency right there. And also, more on the topic of football, we head to England, where during the weekend, Manchester United faced Tottenham in a top four battle, a battle for the top four position, because like Man City, Liverpool, and Chelsea pretty much have a very hold strong on first, second, and third position respectively. So Manchester United in the game against Tottenham, where Ronaldo had to hold and drag them to a 3-2 win against Tottenham. I mean, if he wasn't in that game, that would have been another 6-1 pummeling at Old Trafford. I mean, Man United were totally outplayed by Tottenham in that game. And Antonio Conte came out and said like his team didn't play well in the game. Well, I'm a Manchester United fan, and I most definitely thought they played very well. They were just unlucky at times, like Son's chances, Kulusevski not timing some passes perfectly. I would say Ronaldo was unbelievable. For a 37-year-old to still be the best player in that squad is just mind-boggling. Like, how? Well, not only him was good. Well, Fred might actually have found his Brazilian passport because he was also another five-star performance in that game. Maguire before the own goal was still good. I never thought there would be a day where I would praise Maguire, but yeah, he was good before the own goal. Well, he's Maguire, our very own 80 million pound fridge in the defense and captain who we all will have to be forced to love. And also, Teles was good. He provided the assist for Ronaldo's hat trick, the third goal. And yeah, Harry Kane scored a penalty against De Gea, who actually does not have the capability to save penalty, despite saving some earlier this season. I mean, they were actually very bad penalties, so giving the air credit for actually saving them is too much. Even as a Man United fan, I can't say that. That does not discredit the hair before the hair fanboys cry in the comment, because he actually has been the reason why we were able to stay very yeah, you know what I mean. Well, it's still the reason why we where we are in that table. If not, we'll be fighting relegation. And also this week, Everton stay very, 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 very much close to relegation. If they do not take care, they might play in the Champions League next season. I mean, they might be one of the richest clubs in the Championship, and if they are very unfortunate, their owner might sell them. I mean, for Rafa Benitez to be their coach this season and they somehow end up in the relegation, I mean, say it's not like it has not happened to another club that Rafa Benitez has coached in the Premier League before. Newcastle. Well, that's that. Frank Lampard has a very tough job on him. While Leeds were able to win Norwich, Liverpool were able to head to a 2-0 victory over Brighton, with Mo Salah coming off injured. FPL managers, Mo Salah injured. I can see some intense sweats. So my friends, close friends who are very avid FPL players, and that is the Premier League in Spain. Barcelona went to another 4-goal win over clubs. I mean, what is going on with the defense? Barcelona scoring 4 goals. I mean, I'm quite jealous of them, especially seeing as have as I have insulted and laughed and mocked many of my Barcelona friends. Many of my friends who are Barcelona fans have mocked them, called them Sapalona. If they're watching this, yes, you guys are see Sapalona, no matter how many 4-0 wins you guys have. In other news in tech, Samsung has been under fire this week for the GOS situation, throttling their phone's performance on the S22 Ultra lineup, S22 lineup actually, and they released an update in Korea to remedy the situation. And Apple's Apple's whole event this week, I would think I'll make a separate video on that. They just released an already overused design for the iPhone SE, and the overpowered processors and computer systems they made or they released or they announced during the event. I definitely need to make a video about that. And also they launched a green iPhone 11, and what there ain't many eventful things to go on. In Ukraine, war is still going on, which is very sad. I will try to put some links in the description so that you can donate if you want to donate. And also, I also want to address something, because like I'm from Nigeria, and there are a lot of Nigerians who keep on saying that they side with Putin. I mean, that is not a very smart thing to say, because no matter what the intricacies of the situation might be with all the politics and all that, he has killed innocent people. Russia has taken the life of so many innocent people, and that is not right in any way. And I just pray that that the war can come to an end. It's not a very nice situation to be in, and I pray that God helps them over there. So that will be all for this episodes of What in the World. This will be a weekly series, and this is the first video. So please like, subscribe, share. Please help a brother out here. I am trying to hit 1,000 subs before the end of the year. If I go beyond that this year, that will be a very, very major win. Thank you. Like, subscribe, and God bless.